On the stretch we come of the NBA season, Grant.
Here we go.
What are the contenders honed in on?
Well, B.A., the biggest priority is to have everyone healthy. Without a full deck of cards, it's very tough to win a title. And, of course, maintaining positive momentum wouldn't hurt either.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Rui Hachimura is out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the 5. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Ayton. Down low from the right block. The shot by Reeves, no good. Houston with the ball. And it's Thompson penetrating. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Ayton passes to Doncic. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Sengun. And it's Sengun with the ball for the Rockets. Pass to Adams. Now Durant. Here's Sengun. There's the double with Doncic. Shot clock at 3. Thompson's shot is off. And here are the Lakers. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And Houston has possession after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Reeves against Eason. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Houston shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
So they take the lead.
When he's not working back to the basket, Sengun can pop out and face you up.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Hits a 3-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Eason, pass to Thompson. Pass to Sengun. Outside Eason. Durant for 3. They get it back. Here's Adams. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Now Doncic. There's the 3. Durant pulls it in. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
So it's Los Angeles now, after Houston's 3-pointer on the other end. Hachimura from long range. It's rebounded by Sengun. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Out to the wing. Here's Eason. Pass to Sengun. Now Adams. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Durant. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and soar over most any defender.
The first one falls.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, the most impressive thing about Durant's career is his efficiency as a scorer. Given the amount of defensive attention he draws, it's quite impressive. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one falls for Reeves.
Reeves went from undrafted to being a starting caliber player in this league. You do not see that often.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. And Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Count it. Sengun's got his second basket on the night.
You see right there kind of the quiet strength that Sengun has. I mean, he's got balance, but his size and strength really an asset for him.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Doncic passes to Reeves. And there's James from the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by LeBron.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Hachimura, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Durant against Hachimura. And it's blocked.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
James outside. Pass to Ayton. Here's Doncic. Defended by Thompson. And there's James from the arc. Eason pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here is Thompson. Now Adams. Still no points. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Durant. Durant with another miss.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Rockets trail by 7. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for the Rockets, Smith, he's checked in for Adams, and Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Eason. And here are the Rockets now. They trail by 7. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Durant. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Lakers lead by 6. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Thompson. To the inside. And there's Sengun on the assist by Thompson. Sengun's got 6.
And that's where Sengun does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Reeves against Thompson. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. For 3, James. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James's game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." BA?
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Ayton. 9 points in his last outing. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul. And Houston making a change here. Capella's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. Rockets on D. 4-point game. Hayes finds Smart. Now here's LaRavia. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic on the wing. The 3 is up. No good that time. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. Pass to Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Here he goes. Good D by Doncic.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
LaRavia outside. Now Smart. Capella on the double team. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Just the fact that Smart is so shifty with the ball makes the defender play him even tighter.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And the first one at the line is good. Finney Smith checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Thompson. And the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. And so Smart nails them both. Rockets trail by 6. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Shepard, defended by Smart. Smith with a screen on Smart. 5 to shoot. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow, Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
The Lakers lead by 4. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. Finney Smith pulls it in.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Pass to Capella. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, it's really hard to match up against Clint Capella's height and length. I mean, sometimes you got to foul him.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
Hits both from the stripe.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
They are winning despite his effort. He's been off all night.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Now here's Laravia. He's scoreless, and the three-pointer goes.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Van Vliet. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Doncic with a block.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
Basket's good.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Rockets trail by 7. Here's Shepard. Pass to Capella. Van Vliet outside. Open over Doncic. Van Vliet misses.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Laravia outside. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul. Sengun checked in for Clint Capella. .50 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Vanderbilt, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Sengun, a screen on Smart. Driving in, back to Sengun, and stolen by Hayes. Shepard. They can't stop the run with that one. And so Smart will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've got a 9-point lead. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Pass to Laravia. There's the triple. Can't get it to drop. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Inside, Smith and Sengun. Van Vliet and Shepard, they're the guards. And it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Here's Laravia. 9 points in his last outing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Reeves. It's hauled in by Houston. They host the Hawks after this one, and they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. Pass to Shepard. That three's off the mark. The Lakers lead by 8. Vanderbilt with it, guarded now by Finney-Smith. Vanderbilt, a pass to Laravia. Now here's Reeves. Puts up a 3. And again, the Lakers, no good. Smith in the high post. Pass to Van Vliet. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jake Laravia. That's his first foul of the game. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three is up.
And one of the shrewdest and hardest working defenders in the league. Smart is relentless.
Vanderbilt, a pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Rockets trail by 10. Smith with a screen on Smart. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position right on cue.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Laravia passes to Reeves. And with most NBA defenses bringing help from that weak side corner, that opens up offenses for the weak side crash, Clark.
Yep, if I was still playing BA, I would make way on that offensive glass board, wreaking havoc on the boards, extra opportunities, aplenty the way the game is played now.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Pass to Sengun. And Sengun throw it down.
How about the bounce ability of Sengun, getting himself way up there?
The Lakers lead by 8. Smart looking around. Now Reeves. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got 4 rebounds now. Houston working the ball around. Van Vliet with a screen on Reeves. This one for 3. And it's Laravia with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Outside Reeves, 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And stolen by Vanderbilt. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Fred Van Vliet.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Durant, he's checked in for the Rockets. And since the All-Star break, here are the teams playing at the fastest pace. The Rockets, number 1.
They've looked great since the All-Star break, pushing the pace and trying to punish teams in transition, and it's been working.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Step back shot, nice jump shot. And it's 7 points for Durant.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
Here's Reeves, and he banks in the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Van Vliet. No points so far. to Durant. From the wing, and another basket for Houston.
You know, you think back to his Achilles in the 2019 finals, that injury. Great to see Durant back in action. He's one of the best scorers ever. In my book, top 5 for sure.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Doncic checked in. Here's Doncic. 29 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Now here's Doncic.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
That's good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Finney-Smith checked in for Fred VanVleet. Doncic hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And here is Thompson. No points yet. It's stolen away. It's 2-on-1. And it's Laravia missing. Rockets trail by 8. Well, we know what Dorian Finney-Smith can do on the court, but he's also doing great things off the court, Clark.
Yeah, so many players across the league do a ton of work in their communities and for the betterment of humanity. And the Finney Family First Foundation focuses on the youth in low-income communities. And Dorian Finney-Smith, he helps kids by providing basketball training for at-risk youth and uses the game of basketball to also impart lifelong lessons.
Yeah, if there's anybody who can ignite a crowd with his dunks, it's Jabari. He throws them down with power.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Reeves. Now here's Sengun. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
First in points off fast breaks. And they finished top 5 of the association in blocks per game. Their rapid intensity on this end really shining through and helping to intimidate opponents.
And this is a team that loves to play at a breakneck pace. Once they get the ball, they're looking to push the pace. And they are the best in the league at converting in transition. Eason's checked in for the Rockets. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you guys.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Now the Lakers moving it up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Yes, solid inside play by Ayton. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
These are his first free throws of the game. That's good from Ayton.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
Adams checked in for Smith. That one's no good. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
Rockets trail by 9. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And you watch Alperen Sengun. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
And over the last 10 games, these are the guys who have been the most aggressive going after rebounds. Boy, you got to appreciate that effort. 5th on the list, Luka Doncic.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
Outside Eason, pass to Durant from the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Rockets trail by 9. Sengun with it. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team. Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Doncic against Thompson. Nice finish from Luka.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Houston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Sengun passes to Adams. Thompson outside. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get off a shot. 4-3. Eason can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 9. And here's Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Durant looking around. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's James. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got rebound number 7 tonight. Durant, the pass to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
Rockets trail by 9. Outside Durant. Launches it. And Aiden pulls it down.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
The Rockets have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. On the wing, Durant. Hachimura covering. The fadeaway. Durant, no good. The Lakers lead by 11. Doncic outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
First free throw is good.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Trailing by 13. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, Los Angeles. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Los Angeles shooting 42% in the second quarter. Back to Doncic. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. On defense, Houston. 11-point game. Here's Reeves. A good-looking shot from the wing. 7 points for Austin Reeves.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
Durant inside. Hachimura covering. Taking the contact. KD willing that one in.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Eason against Reeves. Shoots over Eason. Here's Ayton. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
To the middle. Stolen by Ayton. Hachimura from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists here tonight. Rockets trail by 14. Van Vliet outside. Back to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. And that one good. Durant's got 8 here in this quarter.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. And they doubled up Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. It would appear there were some fun games headed our way, guys.
Yeah, I'm all about fun. I had the crew rig up some confetti for later in the show.
Yeah, that was a fun idea. I saw that. And actually, we have a surprise for you.
Yeah, big fella, we sent the crew to your car instead. 20,000 pieces of confetti all over the interior. Have fun cleaning that thing up. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Lakers.
Inside the paint, they've been so aggressive, just steamrolling dudes.
Pummeling, drummeling, jackhammering. They're in demolition mode, baby.
Yeah, I'll get my hard hat for the second half. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
The Lakers lead by 14. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Here's Thompson. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
You know, he's been one of those players, they've won it on the line as much as possible this season,
2 shots.
especially in close games, guys.
And that one falls for Reeves.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
And so Reeves nails both of them. Rockets trail by 18. Durant, the pass to Eason. Pass to Adams. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Doncic passes to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Reeves with a screen on Thompson. Back to James. Doncic outside. Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got his 8th rebound here tonight. You know, the more you watch Sengun, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Sengun.
Doncic outside. Reeves with a screen on Thompson. Doncic passes to James. And slam dunk by James.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Eason, a screen on Doncic. Outside Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside Reeves. James outside. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Doncic. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Pass to Thompson. Adams against James. Adams, the pass to Durant. Connects on the 17-footer. Durant's got 18 points in the game.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
On the wing, Hachimura, guarded by Durant. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And the Lakers lead by 16.
That's his second made 3, first of this half.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Rui Hachimura.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Eason up top. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Austin Reeves picks one up. And the free throw, no good. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Doncic. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Thompson passes to Adams. Back to Thompson. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Hachimura from long range. Rockets with a rebound. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is a good sign, a positive sign. Thompson wanting to keep getting better from the mid-range.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Rockets trail by 14. Durant, the pass to Adams. Doncic against Thompson. Driving inside. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
That's a high IQ pass by Reeves. He sets up the guy who's most open.
For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Thompson passes to Adams. Back to Thompson. Uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 6 points.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then he has taken over.
Ayton passes to James. And here's Doncic outside. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Adams. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
And it's Sengun with the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 14. Durant against Hachimura. Left side Durant. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Free throws good from Durant. The Lakers lead by 11. Hachimura outside. Pass to James. 13 feet out. The Rockets pull it in. Smith passes to Durant. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. From deep, here's Doncic. Eason pulls it in.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Outside Durant. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And let's have a look at the teams who have collected the most blocks this season. Houston, 4th.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Eason. Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. VanVleet against Doncic. Throws it up high. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Rockets trail by 11. Van Vliet outside. Up top, Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. From 17. And Aiden pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 11. LeBron on the go. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at the Lakers. With great effort over a long season, they're 2nd in the conference. And of course, Houston, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
When I look at the Rockets, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball club. Now, after the success they had last season, they were counting on having even a better year.
And you know what? Even though the season hasn't been a complete disaster, they're pretty dysfunctional as a team right now.
Out to James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Rockets trail by 11. Here's Smith. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Doncic. The explosion to the rim for Luka.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
On the wing, Durant. He's covered by LaRavia. Durant, the pass to Van Vliet. Doncic with a block. They've got numbers. Here's Smart. Here's LaRavia. And Durant with the block.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
Here's Smith. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Smith's got 8.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
The Lakers lead by 11. LaRavia outside. Here's Doncic. Luka against resistance.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Outside Durant. With a step back. Misses off the right iron. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from LaRavia. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
1:52 left in the 3rd. Smith against James. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Jake LaRavia. 5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
That one's off. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella comes in for Alperen Sengun. And Finney Smith subbed in for Thompson. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt comes in for James. And Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. He hits the second from the line. The Lakers lead by 14. Outside Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. Fires from deep. Capella with a rebound. Well, Houston's shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's Durant. And another miss by Houston. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 39% from the field in the third. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Hey, you know what he lacks in size, he makes up for with his vertical.
1:04 left in the third. Picked his pocket. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Pass to Smart. On the wing, Reeves. Vanderbilt, a pass to Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 4 on the clock. No good from outside. Rockets trail by 16. Van Vliet outside. Now Capella. He's defended by Hayes. And it's rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Shepherd, he's checked in for the Rockets. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Vanderbilt. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Vanderbilt's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Capella. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Inside, Smith and Sengun. Van Vliet and Shepherd, they're the guards. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. From the elbow, again, Houston.
It's a shot some guys don't like, but Van Vliet gets it dialed in.
Now Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Blocked! And they recover it. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And there's Shepherd. That one's good on the assist by Sengun.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepherd, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Van Vliet against Smart. And finished off by Hayes.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Boy, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Reeves. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Sengun against Hayes. Sengun passes to Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Paddles through traffic. traffic and lays it in.
The defense gets physical inside, and guess what? The tenacious Fred VanVleet ready for it.
Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Laravia inside. Finney-Smith's there. And it's Smart missing. And it's Sengun with the ball for the Rockets. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
And I love Shepard's focus here. He doesn't let the foul distract him from his shot.
And Houston making a change here. Durant's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Doncic is checked in for Reeves.
Yeah, when I watch Reed Shepard play, I'm sometimes reminded of John Stockton. The type of handle and the way he goes to the cup, quicker and more athletic than he appears. You know, I know that's big shoes to fill, but I just like the similarities and the intensity.
Rockets trail by 9. A nice shot by Smith.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Doncic. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Pass to Shepard. It's tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Finney-Smith checked in for Shepard. And the Lakers also making a switch. Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. And a deep three from VanVleet. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to Doncic. From downtown, he buries it from 3. Doncic has got 27 points.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Rockets trail by 10. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Durant. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. On the wing, Finney-Smith. He's covered by Laravia. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Smart. Oh, Smart drives, and he dunks it down.
Outstanding energy from Smart. I mean, pushing himself to get up the floor.
The Rockets have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Here's Smith. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's Laravia missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Vanderbilt against Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Durant owning the inside.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
From deep, here's Doncic. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the layup falls. And now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba. James comes in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura's checked in for LaRabia. And Reeves is subbed in for Smart. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Puts it up from the high post. And it's Hachimura missing. The Rockets trail to the inside. Smith passes to Sengun. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Well, Los Angeles shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Doncic outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Houston making some changes. Capella, he's checked in for Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Finney Smith. And so he hits both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Outside Durant. Here's Thompson. Up again. Big time from KD. Wow.
You cannot sleep on KD's length now. He's excellent at using that length on the offensive boards.
Reeves, the pass to James. Reeves with a screen on Sengun. Back to Reeves. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Adams is checked in. And so it's the Lakers with it. Back to James. Sengun with a steal. Pass to Eason to take the lead. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 9 rebounds now. Fires the 3. Luka drops the triple.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Adams. Back to Thompson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Doncic.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Doncic. James, a screen on Thompson. Inside. Sengun with a steal. Thompson outside. On the wing, Durant. 6 to shoot. To tie it up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ayton passes to Reeves. Deflects the pass. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. The Lakers lead by 3. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Doncic missing. Houston has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Sengun. It's stolen by James. Here's the break. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 7 tonight. Here's Thompson. Sengun, a screen on Doncic. Outside Sengun. Beyond the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
Knew what was on the line with that possession and came up big. Sengun delivering in the clutch.
Well, Los Angeles shooting just 28% during this 4th quarter. James outside. Ayton with a screen.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Good on the second one. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 3, and Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Now Easton. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Back comes Houston in transition. using the glass to lay it in.
Showing zero fear. Thompson handles the pressure of the big moment. Way to go, Amin.
The Lakers in the lead. James deciding where to go with it. 1:49 left to play in the fourth. Oh, he misses the dunk. Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Outside Durant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Well, Los Angeles shooting just 42% so far in the game. Doncic. Durant with the rebound. And Houston is shooting the ball at 48% so far. And yes, sir! Hits the wide open James.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
Doncic against Thompson. Outside Hachimura. Pass from downtown.
Hachimura has the ability to torch defenses from deep and continues to work on this area of his game.
The Rockets trail. Now here's Durant. Fires it from 14. Doncic there for the rebound. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Outside Hachimura. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
I like how Hachimura made himself big protecting that paint.
Doncic outside.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
And the Rockets call time here. They're losing by 4. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
He sent outside. Let's loose for three. Oh, it's off. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, it was a challenge for you tonight as far as the matchup went. How much does that motivate you in a game like this?
For my matchup, it's not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Thanks, LeBron. Guys?
All right. Thanks, Allie. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.